Obama. Who is this herald that God is talking about? For those of you who are new, his groupie black people, because you are the ones suffering from the delulu. Don't talk about the Obamas that way. God is talking about them that way because God is trying to get the crack of liking black out of your mouth and save your life before this man lays a hold of you and your children by holding an international festival just for black people, and you all come from every part of the country, and then he lights you up with flamethrower guns, and the rest of us will be watching you on our little secret TikTok like shame, we told them. But they couldn't stay away from him because he's black like them, so he couldn't possibly be bad. There can't possibly be any evil black people, right, black people? Once it's black, you have to support it. It must be good. It must be good. You've learned that the Lord is burnt brass, so he's brown, so all brown people are good, right? There are no evil ones in our midst. No evildoers, and especially not the powerful ones, not the celebrities, not the politicians. Orphan spirit. You've had nothing all your life. And so every single radioactive head of corn that rises in our midst and attains power, you must worship it because you're used to having nothing. So the few that rise, they're worthy of your praise no matter how many times God tells you that they will be your undoing and your doom. But let me not get ahead of myself. The herald is coming. And because the herald is coming, the time of olive oil press, a crushing boot inside the system until all the olives are in you. You got a full press of olives, God is with you. If you've managed to store up a full press of olives and you only have 1 or 2 or 3 faults in there, when they press you, there'll just be a really thin line of black, but as he continues to press you, you'll see that pure thing coming out, pure green. Well done, my good and faithful servant. Some people, they've only got 2 olives in there, just 2, because they were going on Delta Flight Air Rapture. Where are you going with 2 olives? Where are you going with 2 olives in your tank? It's not for the church. We're not appointed unto wrath. You're appointed to Barack Obama. You have an appointment with that psychopath. He is even now rising in the shadows. I've seen that man in my dreams. I have seen him, no eyeballs, approaching at speed as if he was moving on wheels. I said the thing, I haven't brought that dream yet. Well, here we are, preview. The thing made me sit bolt upright. I was processing a prophecy, and it was a long one of the 3.5-hour ones, and I couldn't take the risk because after I do hard work, the devil comes to mess with my phone, mess with my computer, mess with the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi goes down for hours. I reboot, I unplug, nothing works. And so on a 3.5-hour night, a 4.5-hour night, it's no sleeping in the bed for me. I sleep in the living room and I sleep next to the computer, waking up every 30 minutes or 1 hour to cast an eye to see, is it processing? Oh yes, it's processing. Okay, is it uploading? Because sometimes it'll upload for an hour and a half and then it will just say upload destroyed. Upload destroyed. It means I have to start again. So I fell asleep next to my apparatus and sleeping on the couch, and I dreamt that man coming at speed down a hallway as if he was on wheels or something, in a dark suit, no eyes, just white space. Just white space. That's all the dream was. But the sinisterness that he was carrying around him like a cloud, I thought, well, that's the end of sleeping for me. I'm not going back to see that guy. Let me just stay awake and watch the thing until it uploads. When it uploads, then I can at least wash my face and go to my bed and lie down after anointing myself and praying. This is the person that you have pictures of him on your wall. This is the person, oh, here's his commemorative. I still have the flyer. Let me tell you something. When Satan is coming back to this world and you even have a toothpick that he used to pick his teeth, you are holding the devil's material. When those demons begin to dive through the wall of your house, I don't want to hear nothing. I do not want to hear anything, because you can never seize truth given to you as love to save you and your children and walk in it. You have to take it, tear apart. But why would he be? This is the nonsense level of thinking. Why does the Antichrist have to be black? Okay, so Jesus can be black, but then the nemesis should be who? He should be Asian American, right? Because what you like is, you like glory, but you don't like blame. You love glory, but you don't like blame. You love authority, but not responsibility. As if the two of them don't go together. To whom much is given, much is what? Oh, nothing. Soft life. Soft life, right? There's no such thing.